Hey everyone, Wookiee here. So this is Elden Ring, Nightreign, the Deep of Night. This update just came out and I just had a play, and this is my playthrough of my second attempt. First was pretty shitty, but it's fine. See, you learn from making a mistake. You learn from failing. You don't learn from succeeding. Anywho, I'm playing as Wilder. Not Gene Wilder, but this fella. And I've got the Dark Souls 2 armor going on. Pretty buff, right? So yeah, the Deep of Night. Elden Ring Nightreign. There it is. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. And it's not solo, it's with two other fellas. So yeah, I'm using Wilder. He's my go-to guy. He's my fella. So let's see, who have I got with me? I've got Ace and something I can't pronounce. Bloody Legends. That's who they are, they're Bloody Legends. So I've got my bird lifting me in the air. Alright, so let's just commentate as we go. Firstly, mostly important, is don't use this as a guide. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know things. I just know who I am. It made no sense. Anyways. Boom. Do some backstabbing. Yeah, don't use this as a guide, because I'm not very cluey on what things are. Alright. Also, this guy holding the treasure chest, he's probably my favourite enemy. You know? He doesn't even try to attack you. In fact, he tries to run away. He just wants his treasure, you know? Anywho. So, yeah, I did this literally like half hour ago. So, yeah, you get up enough runes. So what I've noticed in Elden Ring Nightreign, generally it's about 3,700 you need to level up. I've noticed there that it's like 4,000 to level up. So being the Deep of Night, it's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, more runes are required to level up. So already got a man down. We got this character. That's the thing, I don't know the names of a lot of characters. I've finished this game a ton of times, but well, I finished Elden Ring base game 2.5 times, I think, something like that. So that's not a ton of times. I tell a lie. I've done 5 out of the 8 Night Lords, including the big boss, which was pretty cool. Anyhow, so yeah, I've played this a lot. 60 hours of Nightreign currently. So much fun. So yeah, as you notice, these guys are bleeding a lot. So that means that they're tougher. They'll probably affect you with some kind of, you know, blood thing. See, I'm not a detailed description kind of guy. I'm like a dog chasing cars. Wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught one. I just do things. Anywho, kudos to the Joker. So, constantly running after people because, yeah, I trust them that they know where they're going. And look, I know a lot of the map of where things are, but, you know, I've never really found the right route. The Bewitching Branch, keep that in mind. That's I'm just obsessed with using the Bewitching Branch you know, well. Anyway, we've got some Everjail. So they did basically everything. I just came in and farted, and then, you know, boom, they're out. Basically. So that's cool. So I've got this flame thing on my sword. Is that stamina? I think that's stamina. Leveling up. Yeah, again, I'm following these people. Ace and the other person. Don't know what their name is. Even, like, sitting back from my television set. 55-inch television set. It's a little bit hard to read from here. Anywho. This guy is a pain in the ass. He just wouldn't sit still, right? Constantly fucking moving. The Black Knife Assassin. I can read that. Boom. He was the one I struggled with the most in the base game Elden Ring as like a side boss. Him and animals. Animals give me the shits because they're so unpredictable, you know. So sally forth up the spirit stream. Took me ages to figure out that you can do that. It's not just on whatever side of the cliff that you can go up. And then I lost my gang again. It's so easy to lose the people I'm following, you know. So, yeah. I think I should have jumped over that one, but messed it up. Oh, that's fine. So, careful not to get poisoned by those things. So it's fine. I knew I was going in the right direction, you know. Watch out for crabs. You don't want crabs. No one will touch you if you got crabs. So, running like forest. So we're heading to this castle in the middle. That's what it seems like. And I do regularly forget that there is an underground portion of this castle. So I thought that's where they've headed. Let's go there. Let's come back to this fella later. I do feel bad for, you know, not being able to follow in their exact footsteps, but at the same time, you know, at least I know where to go. So this guy is the was it the something scion? Grafted scion? He's a bitch of an enemy. So I've got to help our old mate there. There's the down. That's, you know, multiplayer in this game is fantastic. Stick together, help each other out. So the grafted scion can get fucked. So I think that's a bit of FP restoration. So go up here. Don't worry about this guy. So yeah, and look, I'm loving this game so far. It's so cool. So I get some kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's a fire-resistant talisman dingo. So and what are these guys? These are the Crucible Knights. They're really, like, they're probably one of the actual, like, toughest side enemies. Thank Christ there's no boss of a Crucible Knight. they would fuck me in a second. Yeah, wicked design though, hey? So we're taking them out. This guy, there's a guy there with like a crown of horns and shit. Blowing some knights. See, look, I do have a lot of issues in my playing. I can be quite careless and rush in, but I don't care. I really don't. I'm happy with my play style, you know. So, looking to them for directions. I know I'm low on health. I've got like 1 flask left. So I figure, yep, cool. They're going into here to blow some more knights. Right, boom. But it's fine, you know. Even though I'm low health, I've got no more flasks. I've got my gang, and that's the thing I've noticed. Don't ask me how. I've noticed that upon defeating certain enemies, you can regain a flask. I'm not sure how that works. So, you know, that's fine. So, jump up, up, up. So, this section is basically hunting down all of the crucibles, and once you've done them all, I believe that's when you can get that blue thing to pick special attributes. I believe that's how it works. Or some of them just, you know, drop them naturally like this. So maybe there's like king knights. Again, don't use this as a guide, you know. So more knights to blow. Yeah, so I've still got 3 Night Lords to defeat. I've got the stupid dragon, I've got the stupid centaur, and I've got the even stupider floaty moth motherfucker. And I just can't beat him because he doesn't stay still, and he's really hard to hit. But I'll get him. So getting some more attributes. Following these fellas wherever they go. Yep. Down the bridge, getting some more knights. Yeah, I should be looking out for those moves and either jumping over that fucking thing and avoiding that shield bash. But it's fine. Clearly these fellas know what they're doing. I'm happy with that, you know. Boom. Too late, my friend. So I can feel that the blue shit is on its way to end us. So we're in a. So I think we're onto our first. Yep. Damn. We're onto our first day boss, which is cool. Yeah, I've got like, you know, 100,000 fucking runes, and I need to level up and use them before I lose them. Where you going, mate? Huh? Right. In my experience, it is very handy killing just those scrubs, little enemies. You know, they're shit. But they actually give good amount of runes, you know. Especially if you find a little, you know, mob of 4 of them, they can help. They can help, you know, reach the required runes to level up, you know. So, yeah. Right, so day 1 boss, which is... Can't remember just yet, but it always starts with a little mob of characters. So that guy was sucking on that guy's face. So blow some little enemies. And they're pretty cool. Again, this is the second time I've tried the Deep of Night. The first one I tried just before this and failed hard. I didn't even finish the first day 1 boss. But that's fine. You know, I've never been deterred in this game from doing it. So you saw just there, I used the bewitching thing on that big enemy. He's got purple eyes. Now, did that work? I don't know, but in my experience, to my knowledge, whenever an enemy's got purple eyes, he's either got your runes, or that yellow, or yeah, they're normally the spell thing works. That means that they are attacking the enemies. But maybe this big fucker just is so mindless that nothing affects him. You know, that he'll... So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure at all what is happening. The story of my life, you know. But he's certainly got purple eyes, you know. Boom. So he's out. Right. So whenever I'm choosing this stuff, I don't really know. It's like I feel like I don't have enough time to read what the heck those things are, so I just choose the one that I think is the most fitting. I don't really care. Anywho, so day 2. I'd like to see some kind of wizard. Yep. Alright. Yeah, look at that. So I need another flask. I think that's my first flask of this game. Of this match, I should say. Or maybe it's my second. Because I'm on 5 now, I think. Yeah. And I've noticed certain matches you'll actually get more than... Because the average match you'll get 3 churches, but I've noticed that some of the more difficult ones you'll get 4 or even 5 actually. When I defeated the main Night Lord fella, yeah, I think I had 5 churches that match. So I did take out these rats. Probably wasn't necessary, but the weapons I got for it, I thought was pretty worth it, you know. So bloody rat. Plus, so I must have see my health. My health bar is fucking, man, it's mental. So I think yeah, I must have picked up some kind of either a talisman or a attribute thing to basically up my HP, because fuck duck, look at that, mental. So you normally just run. Well, I normally just run through these guys and just go to the boss at the top. Look at that. Yeah. What is that? Is that a critical attack? What's that called? Again, I don't know the names of this stuff. Enemy felled. Corey Feldman. So there's so many fucking knights. Yeah, that's... Be wary, because the knights, they do follow you up the stairs. When they're trying to do shit, they don't fuck off. So I don't think I wanted any of those, so I just left it. But I needed to level up. They just kept coming. Alright. That's fine. You know, I love getting runes. So, right, I saw where that guy went, so I went and followed him. Right, so we're heading down towards somewhere. There's a bat. That is fine. There's that's a Radagon dog thing, red wolf. I'll leave him alone for now. I got a bit confused there as well. I should have been running to the left, but I got confuzzled. But that's fine. So, let's see. Going towards. So there's a marker. They've either Ace or the other fella has put a marker up. So we're heading to, I think, another church. I think that's where we're headed now. So we can get another flask. So, yeah, it's been a fun run so far. I think I'm maybe even level 10 so far. Like I'm pretty high up level wise, something like that. Again, don't use this as a guide. It's not. You're not going to learn anything from what I say anyway. You know, be more inclined just to watch what I do, pause it, go, oh, okay, that's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, this guy knows nothing what he's talking about. Anyway, enough denigration. So that's the sound of the blue shit coming in. So let's go off the cliff. Yep, now the church. Get a flask. That's cool. See if we can get some upgrade material, whatever they're called. Items. Yeah, more as long as I follow one of the players. To me it doesn't really matter, because they know what they're doing. And we're headed to another Everjail. Yep, cool. Yeah, these are great designs. First time I remember seeing these characters were in the base game was Lendale capital, just as you're going up towards Godfrey the Golden, like the spirit of Godfrey. That's when I remember seeing them for the first time anyway. And I paused for a sec to text my girlfriend, and then I'm back. Now we've got a little mini boss of Mr. Red. Again, like, a lot of my hits just don't make any contact. Oh, a fucking heal. But that's fine, you know, like, that's the thing. This is not an easy game. You know, if you play it a lot, it's easier, but it's not an easy game. So I've got to give myself credit for getting as far as I have, you know. It requires a lot of patience, but it's a lot of fun, you know. I may like torturing myself. I don't do it to torture myself. I do it because I enjoy playing this game. That's really it, you know. So yeah, Mr. Ed Wilbur. I want to see that show again. I've seen it for probably 20 years. Anywho, enough horsing around. Let's get some more things. And the greatsword, that's like 220, 200 and something strength, man, or level, or whatever it is. It's fucking powerful. So I'm gonna hopefully use that. Again, no one needs crabs, so avoid them when you can. That's actually interesting too. So yeah, definitely had some talismans on me, but at no point in this run did I see any of those little ball things rolling around that you can get stuff from. The other players, no doubt, would have got them. And I thought, oh cool, I needed a 5th slot. So I bought one of those. See, I don't know if other people use them. Surely they do. But yeah, I just haven't... People don't talk about it. Like Fight Club. So get some more knights to blow. Cool. Again, I did nothing. I just came in with the money shot. So yeah, I'm trying to... I'm the worst at knowing what things are. I don't know what the fuck's going on. My teammates are probably like, what's this fucking guy doing? So I had to switch between... Switch where it was. I like to have my left hand with my shield, not that I fucking use it, my magic, and my bow. My right hand is my sword, and my sword. Right? Just find it a lot easier. And I thought that I'd had... nope. No, I've still got the main sword with the flame thing on it. That's fine. That's right, and there is a top boss up the top. It's generally a gargoyle. Whenever I've been up there, a gargoyle is like the standard boss up the top. I haven't really encountered any other ones, albeit. Oh, was it one of those stupid bull things? I saw one of them up here once. Now we've got the lizard with wings, whatever his name is, the magma worm. Okay, I can read that far. Right. So that's cool. It's a very cool enemy. No, oh, man down. I've got to also keep remembering that to get the players up, you can just use that big special attack thing, and that will give enough oomph to wake them up, you know. So, if you should probably notice, like, there's these enemies are a lot tougher, and therefore my weapon is just seem to be doing not as much, you know. So, but thank Christ for Ace and the other person. Probably should figure out what their name is. Let's look at the television at a closer thing. Can't even read it. It's like Aaron Mac something. I don't know. So boom, there goes Lizard Boy. Right. So that's not even a day boss. That's just the top of the castle boss. And of course they're going to be, you know, extremely tough, being at the center, because the castle is where you get all the best shit, basically. Except for smithing stones. That's why people got to go in caves and get the smithing stones. So the blue shit's on its way. Oh, fuck a duck. Go, 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 buffalo. So, on to the second day boss. Right. And yeah, I think maybe I'm even level 12 or 13. I don't know, I'm pretty high up. currently, which is really good. Actually, I think I'm level 14. Yeah. Which is awesome. I don't think I think I got to 14 once. Maybe even 13. Yeah, level 14's pretty fucking good. So yeah, we're basically just beelining it to the last section. Right. So if we could take out anyone else beforehand, we'll do our best. That's right, I wanted to test out the like the special attack for this sword. That's right, at this point I thought, oh, this is the level 200 weapon. But I was wrong. Still a good sword. It's not the one that I thought I was wielding. So here we go. So we've got the omens. Right. Blow an omen. Blowman. That's funny. So yeah, those fellas in the base game were down below Lindale, capital. Yeah. Pretty messed up beams. What else, you know? So boom, so they're out. So now we've got the day 2 boss, which is fucking it's essentially, speaking of Omen, it's what's his name? Morgoth. Yeah. He called himself Margit originally. Still don't know why. It's just this, like the spirit version thing, the Phantom of the opera. So it is Morgoth, the Omen. His brother being Moog. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, look at this. Okay, they're both down. So we almost fucked it. So I'm like, oh fuck. Save him. But that guy seemed to get up on his own. I don't know, maybe he had some kind of magical thing. I don't know what it was. Oh, fuck a duck, man. Mental. So my favourite character to fight in Nightreign so far, yeah, is Godric. And he's still probably my favourite boss of all time in the Elden Ring series. He's maybe it's because I've learned his moves or whatever, I don't know, but he's just yeah. Godric is a cool character. So fucking Morgoth with his Spear of Destiny and his Hammer Time. We're dwindling him down to not much health. Saying that, I've got like 2 flasks left. He can still fuck you in one shot, he's got the power. Power to move you. Kill him. Get him, dude. Oh. And then boom, he's out. So that was cool. I do like a successful Morgoth fight. A failed Morgoth fight, I just feel fucking defeated, Just because he's just got so many. You can get trapped in his bullshit moves, Anywho, so now we're up to the last boss in the Deep of Night. Blast. So yeah, so I'm currently level 14 and now level 15, and apparently that's as high as you can go. I did not know that. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, now I'm checking all my weapons and shit. So Even though I'm not using that other sword, just the standard sword, I thought, fuck it, I'll use one of them. I probably could have got some better things. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I got a smithing stone. It means nothing. Can't do anything. He picked it up first. That's why I didn't have it. I went to use it later and I'm like, hang on, where is that thing? So yeah, that's cool. I think I'm... What have I got? So if you want, you can pause now and you got all the stats there. You can look at my character and the other two characters. So, So yeah, so far, the Deep of Night has been... It has been harder, yes. Thankfully I've got these two legends to help me. Otherwise, being raped from the inside out, you know. So it's a pity the third player is not... You don't see the third player opening up the door. There's only two players there opening the door. I guess he's on the other side of the door, but yeah, there he is. But it's just strange. I don't know. Bugbear. Where did that term come from anyway? Anywho, nice boots. What you talking about? Shut up, Wookiee. Anywho, let's go. So, in the left corner, something. In the middle, Ace. On the right, Wookiee. 3 amigos. May as well be. Arriba, arriba. So, we've got the 3-headed dog. Right. So I'm still using this fucking sword that I don't... You know, look, that's pretty good damage. But it's not the sword that I want to use. And look, this first bit of the fight, I'm fucking useless. It's not hitting, it's not doing anything. I'm grateful people let me play with them, you know. It's pretty fucking cool though, you know. What a great game. And it's not even done by From Software. You know? Sure, they've got to be helping out in some way. Oh. But yeah, it's not even them. Fuck a duck, eh? Oof. Heal. They're such tough enemies. Oh, man down. Shit head. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, look at that. So I'm sure there is, you know, you can put them off their poise, and once you do a certain amount of hits, it'll, you know, whether it's a bleed thing, you take off more than the average hit. Shit. That's mental. Yeah, see, look, I've got no health left. Well, no flask. Trying to help my mate out. This is mental. I'm very lucky to do what I've done. What we did as a team. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. Oh, I've almost built up enough my special ability to give him another blow. Blow a dog. Blow 3. Shit the bed, man. Oh, man. It's mental. Oof. I'm getting out my bow because I think I'm no good to these guys at all. I just need to have some range. But it fucked me. I need to run away and just... Yep. Yep. Get some distance. Do something at least. You know, I think... Am I doing damage or is it ace? I don't know if I'm doing anything. But at least, you know, at the end of the day, at least I'm not... Oh, fuck me, dude. At least I wasn't, you know, making these guys have to run after me and save my ass. Which this fella is about to save me. You know? Cool, double sword, eh? That's awesome. Uh-oh. Shit. That's mental. Hey, back from the dead. Oof, got my mate out. Oh my goodness. I highly recommend playing this game if you haven't played it yet. It's really good. Oh, shit. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Splitting in 3. There's a heal thing over there that I just see. I think, oh, I need to heal. Alright. Very handy. Oh, fuck a duck. Run the hell away. Shoot. No, they haven't got much left. The tricky thing with the bow is if you activate it and you don't and you quickly want to run away, you can't. You've got to wait for the animation to finish. Oh, so close. Oh shit. Boom. Thanks, Legends. Look at that. That was great. So that was the Deep of Night, Elden Ring Nightreign. And that was only the first, you know, successful run. So I'm sure that the next time it happens, it's going to get harder and harder, you know, which is fine, you know, up for the challenge. So there's a whole heap. So look at that. So the Day of Night. So 200 of 1,000, is it? Something like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So, man, what a night. That's very, very cool. Now it's time to try it. One thing I've noticed as well is yeah, you can now get more of the attributes put on. Oh, this guy's looking at the Erd tree. Deep thought. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, so look at that. So you get 3 extra slots, so you can choose extra things. So that's pretty cool. So you can be fucking doubly powerful, you know? So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. This is Wookiee. This is Elden Ring Nightreign, the Deep of Nights. What's this thing? Oh yeah, I can buy that. And extra shit to put on, which is cool. Anyway, have a rad evening. I love you all. May the Force be with you. Bye.